Shalom Chaverim! Hi friends, I'm Morah Aliza, and today we're talking about the holiday Sukkot. Yay! This is a festive holiday celebrating the fall harvest and the completion of gathering in all that we have invested in and grown over the year. What are you harvesting? What is special to you that you are gathering in at this time of year? Sukkot is on the 15th of Tishrei, the 7th month of the year, after Rosh Hashanah on the 1st of Tishrei, the Jewish New Year, and Yom Kippur on the 10th of Tishrei, the Day of Atonement, where we do tshuva, repentance, purify ourselves, and prepare for this harvest holiday and the pilgrimage to Jerusalem, where we take our finest things that we have gathered in and bring them to the temple in Jerusalem, to the priests, and we create sacred community together as we all pay tribute and offer the best of what we have. Today, we still celebrate Sukkot in little temporary huts that have at least 3 sides and a roof made of schach, branches, fresh but no longer attached to a plant, and through which you can still see the stars. This special holiday, we chidur mitzvah, we make it beautiful. We decorate our sukkah, and we have special, festive, delicious meals. How wonderful and fun. This 7-day holiday, the first 2 days are Chag, special like Shabbat, where we don't work at all. In the land of Israel, we just do 1 day of Chag, and then the rest of the days are called Chol HaMoed, which are like special days, but not as strict as Shabbat. So at the end, we end with Hoshana Rabbah, an extra day of celebration where we don't say the brachot for sitting in the sukkah, but we still try to create as much dveikut, connection to the divine, spiritual connection, and holding on to that celebration for just 1 more day. Following that is Simchat Torah, hooray, where we celebrate completing the reading of the Torah and starting over again with Breshit. In Israel, Hoshana Rabbah and Simchat Torah are on the same day. They're also Chag, special like Shabbat. Well, what else do we do for Sukkot? We sit in the sukkah and do what? You're supposed to do everything as much as you can. Spend as much time in the sukkah as possible. Eat, drink, study Torah, invite guests as it's safe or virtually, and even sleep in the sukkah. Oh, it's so wonderful and fun. It is a joyous celebration as we welcome in our friends and family, but also we welcome in the ushpizin, the special ancestors. We try to draw their spirit and all of the great qualities that they exemplified in their life and to bring it into our own lives and to ask ourselves how this can inspire us to do more, to be better, to show up fully in this world. Oh, so much fun, so wonderful, a joyful occasion to be sure. We see in Leviticus 23:42 that we are commanded to live in booths for 7 days, Sukkot, in order that future generations may know that I made the Israelites live in booths when I brought them out of the land of Egypt. So we remember God's protection and guidance and care of us as we wandered for 40 years through the wilderness on our way from Mitzrayim, Egypt, to Canaan, to the land of Israel, Eretz Yisrael. It's a good feeling. We also remember that the Israelites would stay in these little booths as they gathered in their harvest. The other 2 of the Shalosh Regalim, the 3 pilgrimage holidays to the temple in Jerusalem, were Pesach, Passover, and Shavuot. It's also called Chag HaAsif, the holiday of the ingathering, reminding us of bringing in all of those wonderful things that we have grown, that we have created during this time, and we bring it in as a harvest. The symbols that we bring into the sukkah are the lulav and the etrog. And etrog is a citron, like a citrus fruit similar to a lemon. And gathered in a bunch, we have 3 different kinds of plants. We have the lulav, which is a date palm frond. We have hadas, a myrtle, and we have alava, a willow. together, they represent so many different things in our tradition. They represent parts of the body, they represent people in our history, our ancestors, and they represent all the different kinds of people in our community that are necessary to create a full kehillah, a full sacred community where we are all included. There's room for everyone in the sukkah. Everyone is welcome to join and to find their place. We are all needed. We all have something special to bring to the Sukkot table. The brachot that we say on Sukkot are Baruch Ata Adoshem Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Kidshanu B'mitzvotav V'tivanu Leshev B'Sukkah, to sit in the sukkah. We also say Baruch Ata Adoshem Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Kidshanu B'mitzvotav V'tivanu on the Tilat Lulav, on the special bracha of the Lulav that we shake all around us to remind us that the divine is everywhere. And at every point, no matter where we are, we have the opportunity to connect fully and completely and to be energized by this loving connection and to share it with each other. What are you going to harvest this year? What joyful thing can you bring to the table? How can you contribute to this sacred community? Go out into your own space and build a sukkah, or go out into the community and find one. Take a chance to shake a lulav with your etrog and have a joyful Sukkot. Lihitraot chaverim. Can't wait to see you in the next video where I go into more detail about what all those symbols of lulav and etrog mean and some other fun traditions of Sukkot. Can't wait to see you again soon. Please like and subscribe and check me out on Facebook and Instagram, Morah Aliza. תודה רבה ולהתראות. ביי!